Hello, good morning. Today I am going to do question number 3 of exercise 4.1. Then afterward I will start exercise 4.2. Let's begin question number 3. The teacher tells the class that the highest marks obtained by a student in her class is twice the lowest marks plus 7. The highest score is 87. Take the lowest score to be L. Now see what is given in the question. Teacher is telling the class that the highest marks obtained by a student is 87. Is how much? 87. The first thing is given to us is the marks, which is 87. What is this? It is the highest marks. Another thing, it is also given, this marks is also given in the form of statements. And what is the statement? See, the student in her class is twice the lowest marks plus 7. Highest marks is how much? Twice the lowest marks plus 7. Okay, so if you convert this statement, which statement? Highest marks is twice the lowest marks plus 7, then you will get the value 87. And here we have also given that the lowest marks is L. How you will write? Let the lowest marks be L. 2 multiplied by lowest marks plus 7 is what? Highest marks. Okay. 2 multiplied by L plus 7 is equals to 87, which is equals to 12 plus 7 equals to 87. That will be your equation. Okay. Now I'm going to start exercise 4.2, in which the questions is, give first step you will use to separate the variable and then solve the equation. Here we have the following questions: x plus 1 equals to 0, x plus 1 equals to 0, x minus 1 equals to 5, x plus 6 equals to 2, y minus 4 equals to minus 7, y minus 4 equals to minus 4, y plus 4 equals to 4, y plus 4 equals to minus 4. These are the questions. See here beta in first part, and in second part the question is first one in minus and the new plus. Okay. So see here what we have to do. We have to write only the first step. What is the step we will take to solve this equation? The first step, what will be there, we have to write it. So let's take the first question. The first question is x minus 1 equals to 0. So how you will do this question? To solve this question, first you need to know what is the sign between there. So here we can see that the sign is, see this, the sign is of minus. So here we have x minus 1. What is here? X minus 1. So in that type of question, or to solve the equation, what you need to do, I already told you in the first video of this chapter. Whatever the number we have, either we will take the variable this side or constant. Any one thing we have to take. Okay, so we always keeping variable at left hand side and the constant number at right hand side. So what we will do here, so you will write x, and we have to remove this one from here such that their value will not change. Okay, so in that condition, what we need to do, see what is the sign here, minus, and then after this 1. So here the number is minus 1. So what is the opposite of minus 1? We already studied about it in class 6. The opposite of minus 1 is plus 1. What is the opposite of minus 1? The opposite of minus 1 is plus 1. So what we will do here, add plus 1, oh sorry, add 1 both side. Adding 1 to be the both side. So what will we get the in equation? X minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0 plus 1. Okay. First we will write as it is x minus 1. Then we are adding 1 to both side. And both side, either the left side or the right hand side. So after solving it, what we will get here? X equals to 1. Now I'm going to take the second part of this question. We have x plus 1 equals to 0. Now here we have plus sign. So what is the opposite of plus? Definitely the opposite of plus is minus, and plus 1, the opposite of plus 1 is minus 1. So what we will do? Subtract 1 both sides of the given equation. So what we obtain after subtracting it? We obtain that x plus 1 minus 1 equals to 0 minus 1. So here the question arises, what you will get the answer? Plus 1 or minus 1? Definitely minus 1. Why? Because if we subtract 0 with 1, we will get minus 1. Okay. Now the next, I'm going to start C part, which is x minus 1 is equals to 5. So similarly, as like previous, here also we have to do add 1 to both sides. Okay. Why 1? Because here we have minus 1. So opposite of minus 1 is plus 1. So adding 1 both sides, what we will get here? X minus 1 plus 1 equals to 5 plus 1. So answer is x equals to 6. Now the next is D. X plus 6 is equals to 2. Now the question arises, what we will do here. So here we have the number plus 6. So what is the opposite of plus 6? The opposite of plus 6 is minus 6. So what we will do here? Subtract 6 both sides. Okay. Subtracting 6 from both sides of the given equation, we obtain x plus 6 minus 6 equals to 2 minus 6. So here we will get 0, x plus 0 equals to x. So what we will write here? X, and 2 minus 6 is what? Here we have opposite sign. This is plus and this is a negative. So different sign numbers are subtracted. 6 minus 2 equals to 4, and 6 having the negative sign. That's why we will write here minus 4. So answer is x equals to minus 4. Okay. Now try E part, F part, G part and H part by yourself. So in E, what we will do? We will add 4 both sides. In F also we will do the same thing, add 4 both sides. In G, subtract 4 both sides. In H, subtract 4 both sides. And whatever the answer you will get, you write it at on comment box. Okay. Now I'm going to start the next question. Question number 2. In question number 2, here also you have to do the same thing. Give the first tab you will use to separate the variable and then solve the equation. But there is a basic difference between the first and second question. What? The type of the question. The difference is of type of question. So here we have the first question. 3L is equals to 42. Now you can see that there is no sign. I mean there is no positive sign or negative sign, means plus or minus sign. So in that condition you already know that if there is no sign, so in that condition we are doing multiplication. If there is slash or in the number in upon, so in that condition we are doing division. So here the number is 3 multiplied by L is equals to 42. What is the number here? 3 multiplied by L. So what is the opposite of multiply? The opposite of multiply is divide. So here what we are doing, we are multiplying 3 to the variable, or I already told you in the left side we are always keeping the variable. So what we need to do, we need to remove this 3. So multiply 3, the opposite of multiply 3 is what? Divide 3. So in this question we will do divide 3 both sides of the equation. So what we will obtain after that? 3L upon 3 is equals to 42 upon 3. Okay. So 3 will be cancelled. Yes or no? This 3 and this 3 will be cancelled, and we will reduce 42 and 3, or you can divide it. So here we will get L equals to 14. Try to divide, you will get the answer. Okay. Next, I am going to start B. B upon 2 is equals to 6. So in here we can see that there is a slash, or you can say B upon 2. So I already told you upon means division. So we are dividing B with 2. Is that clear? So opposite of divide 2 is what? Multiply 2. And so in this question what we will do? We will multiply 2 both sides. So b multiplied by 2 is equals to 6 multiplied by 2, like this, multiplying both sides of the 2. So b multiplied 2 upon 2 is equals to 6 upon, 6 multiplied by 2. So what we will get here, 2 2 cancel here, and here we will multiply 6 with 2. So b is equals to 12. That's the answer. Now I'm going to do the next part. Here I'm taking g part now. A upon 5 is equals to 7 upon 15. What is the question? A upon 5 is equals to 7 upon 15. So see what is the constant number here. Here we have, see, you can see that here we have A and 5. Here we have 7 upon 15. So here we have two constant numbers, and here we have one constant, one variable. And we always keeping the variable number at left side. So what we need to do, we need to remove this 5 from here. Okay. So see, along with A there is a 5. Okay, between the slash. So what does it mean? We are dividing 5. Am I correct? Okay. So opposite of divide is what? Multiply. So multiply 5 both sides. So what we'll do? Multiplying both sides of the number with 5. Okay. So here we will get A multiplied by 5 upon 5 is equals to 7 multiplied by 5 equals to 15. So in that condition, 5 and 5 will be cancelled. So we will get here 1, and here we will get 5 in the 5, 5 is 15. So answer is A equals to 7 upon 3. You can try it by yourself and tell me are you getting this question or not. Now last part, H part, 20t equals to minus 10. So here we'll do the same thing. Here the numbers are in multiplication. So in that case we will do division. So divide 20 both sides. Okay. So divided, what you will get here? T equals to minus 1 by 2. Try the remaining parts in your rough copy and check either your answer is correct or not. Then after we'll copy it fair. Okay. Now I'm going to start question number 3. Give the steps you will use to separate the variable and then solve the equations. So the first equation is 3n minus 2 equals to 46. 3n minus 2 is equals to 46. So here we have the combination of the first question and second question. You can see that here we have the combination of the first question and the second question. So what you will do in that case? So first you will remove, see, here we have the first term and the second term. So first what you need to do? You make the number into one term. So at the beginning we will remove this 2 from here. So for this we can see that here we have minus 2. So we will add to both sides. First we'll adding to both sides. So what we will get here after adding it? 3n minus 2 plus 2 is equals to 46 plus 2. So what we will get? 3n equals to 48. Now afterward we need to remove this 3 from n, and we can see that they both are in multiplication. So opposite of multiplication is what? Division. Yes or no? So dividing 3 both sides. So we obtain 3n upon 3 equals to 48 upon 3. After solving it, we will get here n equals to 16. Now the next part I am going to do D. 3p upon 10 equals to 6. So now what you need to do in this case? First you need to multiply 3 both sides. Okay. First you multiply 10 both sides. What you will get here? 3p multiply 10 is equal to 6 upon 10. So after reducing you will get here 3p equals to 3 upon 5. In next case you will divide 3 both sides. So you will get here 3 upon 15. Okay, or 1 upon 5 when you will do reduce, when you reduce 3 upon 15. Okay, so you will get 1 upon 5. Try it. If you have any doubt in any of these questions you can ask me, and do the remaining part in your copy by yourself. And question number 4 also you have to try. If you are not getting their answers, write me on comment box. Then I will give solution in the next class.